What is Spanish?
Oh my gosh, we made it through a weekend of Aaron Watson at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. I still don't think I've completely sobered up. I really don't. I don't think I have. Not saying that. Here's the deal. I Ubered. Actually, we lifted. So that makes it legal, right?
Uber, yeah.
That makes it legal if you Uber or Lyft if you're going to drink. Anyway, we had a great time with Aaron Watson. We are live. It's Monday morning right here at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. Looky here. Dr. Julia Becker is with me right now. And I told her, I said, Julia, just do me a favor and don't analyze me in the first 15 minutes, okay? Because I've got some really deep, dark things.
You got more issues than 15 minutes will cover.
You're exactly right.
I'll set a timer for 16, and then you can start. Yeah.
Hey,
and
look.
I actually agreed to it.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike is here, unless Kevin cut his hair off and gained about 1.5 feet.
Yep.
He was.
I bet he didn't have 37 kids anymore
He
either.
was gonna go for the weight, but then he went for the hair. So
Yeah.
that was I appreciate you pulling back on that. That's
Kevin has jury duty today. Show of hands, how many have done jury duty? Raise your hand.
I've shown up and gotten tossed out in the first 2 questions.
I did too.
never been picked. Never been.
I've never
had
been
a thing
picked.
show up. Nothing. No, I've never had to go.
Really?
Yeah.
We need to call the county.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Judge Judy says on the show, don't say anything that, because people watch the show, the city will reach out to you real soon, Mike.
Sure.
Jury duty on Tuesday.
I'm kind of weird though. I would enjoy it. You know, like my grandmother and I, when I was small, she used to take me to the court and we would watch hearings.
Your grandmother goes to court quite a bit. Was she in trouble?
she was a dirty.
Yeah.
But no, it was just fun to go and watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like watching Judge Judy.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. Before that, it was just you got to go
It
do
was
it in
just
person.
live.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was the old court show? The original
People's Court.
But who was it? It was
Doug Llewellyn.
Doug Llewellyn was the talker.
And it was
It was an older guy. I watched that too, and I can't think of his name.
Precise. I don't
I have
know.
no
I can't
idea.
remember his
Okay,
name.
we'll think about it.
Yeah.
Look that up, Jessica. The
Somebody will
original.
say it.
I have no internet connection right now.
Okay, anyway.
The Google is
what are we
broke.
talking about? So Kevin's doing jury duty. Jessica's here. Hey, Jessica.
Hey, what's up?
How are you? So we got a busy show, lots of things to do. Now, coming up in the 9 o'clock hour today, our musical guest is Risky Clique Band. Now, there'll just be 2 of them here. It's going to be Robbie and Reed, okay? Robbie and Reed will be here, 9 o'clock, great music. All right, here we go. Let's kick it off the way we do every morning, right here on the Zack Owen Show at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill with our national anthem and the Pledge of Allegiance.
Well, I would love to do that, Zach, if he had told me where it's at. Let's see here.
Oh, no.
I'm just giving you a little inside baseball here, guys. All right, 1, 2, 3, here we go.
Oh, we got it.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air,
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, for liberty and justice for all.
That's a new place where you put your hand is over your belly button for the Pledge of Allegiance.
But him's just the
Cute
cutest.
kid. Did you see that kid?
Him just
So
the
cute.
cutest. We forgive him anything.
Mike,
Can't be more than
I'm
like
Kevin.
4.
Probably this is when we play the Yugoslavian national anthem. Now, go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Everybody, sit down. You don't stand for this one.
So Mike is filling in. Mike, what have you been doing, buddy? What have you been up to?
I've been working.
Yeah?
Zach.
Got new digs, man.
Got
Road
some new
Media.
digs. We did not leave the Alico. We moved our studios over to 1002 Austin Avenue. Back entrance, please. We've got about 4,000 square feet over there. We built out some new studios, offices, things like that. People
Right.
actually get offices now, so that's pretty amazing.
Ooh,
Yeah.
fun.
We've started a bunch of new shows. We've got tons of sports. We're just keep on chugging, man. Keep on chugging.
You know, it brings a new meaning. When we were in the Alico, it was
Yeah.
kind of limited for space, so it brings a new meaning. You came out of the closet
right.
because actually some of the studios were in a closet over there.
Boy, you're not kidding. Yeah. Yeah, we just didn't have any room to grow over there, so we took on some more space.
I love it. All right, well, good to have you today.
Thank you,
Hey,
sir.
my guest, Dr. Julia Becker, is here. Now, you may recognize Julia because she was here 1 week ago, Jessica. She was the flautist.
Is that how a flauta?
Mike's looking at us like, what?
Is that how a flauta sounds?
You and your husband, Charles?
Chris.
I was close. Start with a C. Chris played the guitar and sang. And y'all did a fantastic job.
Thank you.
Good job. Any big record companies call you over the last week to sign
We're
a
still
deal?
waiting on that.
Okay, don't give up.
Any day now.
All right, so Dr. Julia Becker is and we were confused ahead of time.
Yep.
We were trying to figure out psychologist or psychiatrist, and you are.
So I'm a psychologist, and those two names are frequently confused. Psychiatrists prescribe medication. They go to med school, so their primary job is to evaluate the medication needs and prescribe as needed.
Really?
And psychologists go to psychology school, get a doctorate in psychology, and are trained in assessment and therapy, and we do the techniques to help people learn the coping skills and learn how to improve their functioning through therapy.
So you don't prescribe medication. So
Right.
get out, go. You gotta go.
Well, if that's
No,
what
no,
you were
I'm
looking
kidding.
for.
I'm kidding.
Do the two doctors work together regularly?
Yes. So a lot of times people will use both a psychologist and a psychiatrist if they have needs for medication and therapy.
So it's almost like a specialist when you get to a...
Right,
Yeah, okay.
right.
So you're the one with the couch that you lay on.
I do have the stereotypical couch, but people usually just sit on it.
What do you think? How did that start? I mean, in your days of going to school and learning about psychology, how did the whole couch thing start?
Well,
Did they think that it would make them more relaxed?
I think people just wanted a bigger chair.
yeah, I think that was the idea, that the patient would lay on the couch and the psychologist would sit behind them and not look directly at them.
So they would open up more.
Right, they would open up more, and
Oh.
it was a very different environment than it is now, where
Okay.
now it's more of a conversation with eye contact, sitting down, just talking
Wow.
to each other.
Wow. Okay. All right. I can see that now that I think about it.
Yeah.
Sitting behind you and you open up and tell the
sense.
thing. I thought too it was because generally, my appointment was usually during lunchtime and I'd take a quick nap.
Sure.
While I was there. They didn't learn much about me, but I got a good nap out of the deal.
That would be my problem, is I think I would go to sleep on you.
And then
Well, I've never had anyone fall asleep on me yet, so
the
that's pretty good.
psychologist that I was going to raised their rates, so it became more expensive than Motel 6. So I had to switch.
Gotcha.
you
Gotcha.
know.
Yeah. I am not real. Okay. How about that? There we go. It was a little delayed, but we still got it in.
Got it in.
Well, tell us about you. I mean, we talked briefly about singing. Tell us about where you're from originally, where you went to school. What made you want to become a psychologist?
So I'm originally from the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, and I went to Baylor. And like many people, I didn't really know what I wanted to do when I first went off to college. I thought maybe I wanted to be a physical therapist, so I started out studying biology. Turns out I didn't like biology, but
That's a tough class.
it really is.
Because I've known a couple of people that have done and they said, this is brutal.
It's so brutal. It was the pre-med biology class too, so not that fun. But I knew I wanted to work with people somehow. I wanted to help others, and I just happened to be in a psychology class and just loved it, found it really interesting. And so I decided to make that my major, but didn't know exactly what I wanted to do. So thought maybe I'll be a professor or do something else in the field.
Right.
There's a lot of different opportunities. And just slowly over time in college decided that going into clinical work would be a good option for me. So I decided to stay on at Baylor for grad school and got my doctorate there, and eventually went into clinical
So is there
work.
anyone in your family that went this route? So you're totally the first in the family?
Well, actually, my sister did too. She's a therapist as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So.
I bet that's not super common, you know? Like two family members out
Go
of...
to the same direction.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard of a few families
Oh,
who
okay.
did that.
All right.
But
Well, maybe it is super common. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know how common it is. Someone should do a research study
Sure.
on that.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. My brother went the other way. He was very smart and rich. I went the other way. But anyway, I don't even have a brother. Well, that's great. Is your sister older, younger?
She is a year older than me.
So did you look up to her and say, I mean, kind of, hey, this is pretty cool, as far as deciding, or did she have nothing to do with it?
She had nothing to do with it.
All right.
Did you ever think of going in together?
Well, we would have probably if we lived in the same town, but she lives in the Dallas area, and
Yeah,
so
sure.
it just didn't work
What
out.
part of Dallas-Fort Worth did you grow up in?
I'm from a suburb called Bedford.
I think we talked about
Yeah,
that.
you're
I
from
went to Haltom.
Haltom. Yeah, I know where
Hurst,
that
Euless,
is.
Bedford. We were the HEB before there was an HEB.
The
drove to-
original HEB.
Yeah,
I drove to
HEB.
Las Colinas yesterday. I don't know if that counts.
Las Colinas is a little too far
Yeah,
from
okay.
us.
All right. Well,
You're not part of our neighborhood.
I get that, sure.
Okay.
I wear red,
Yeah.
you wear blue. I get it, yeah.
What was the school? I can't.
In Bedford, so we had two.
Trinity?
And Bell. Those were the rival
LD
schools.
Bell. Yeah,
Yeah.
LD Bell. That was our big rival. Was LD Bell.
That was our rival too, because I went to
LD
Trinity.
Bell. And Trinity some, I guess, and Richland Hills. The Richland
North
Hills,
Richland
the
Hills.
Rebels. Yeah. Oh yeah. We were the Buffaloes, and every year I remember that Richland would steal the buffalo and saw his horns off.
Did you
And
have
we would steal the cannon from the Rebels and fill it full of cement.
But you had a different buffalo every year?
I guess they repaired it. It was a big. I'm gonna tell you, it was a huge buffalo's head.
If you're nice to them, they grow back.
They just
My
grow
Lord.
back.
Huh. Okay.
Even after
Yeah.
death, Mike, they grow back.
Sure.
It's, you know, it's they studied cloning, and it just
Yeah. High school cloning's big these days. Yeah.
big. Well, you start in junior high. Anyway, see what you signed up for, Doc.
Very interesting, but
It
I
is.
promise not to analyze you. So
Okay, good.
I'm not
Don't do
going
that.
to.
Don't do that. I'm way too old to be analyzed, man. I should have been analyzed like 50 years ago,
So
or
they could have
maybe
fixed you?
60 years ago.
Yeah.
Well, you're never too old.
Thank you. Thank you
right.
so much. All right, we're talking to Dr. Julia Becker, a psychologist, and she's about, I can just tell she's like one step away from going you need to go off to the hospital in Rusk.
The padded room.
When I was a little kid, my parents would go, if you don't straighten up, we're sending you to Rusk. At the time, I don't know if it still is, but when I was a
it's
kid,
still there.
Rusk had a mental hospital that was brutal, I heard.
Oh, well, I don't know that it's
So that was
brutal
the
anymore,
talk.
but it's still
I'm gonna
there.
send you to Rusk, and we'd go, oh, we're good, straighten up.
Where is Rusk?
Rusk is east, kind of southeast from here.
Okay.
Yeah, Rusk.
There's a mental hospital.
A state mental hospital, but it's very big. Oil's big over there.
Okay.
A lot of rich people
Yeah,
in oil
sure.
on that in Rusk. All right, talking to Dr. Julia Becker. We have no idea what we're talking about. We do know that right after this commercial break, we're going to come back and talk about country music news
Oh,
with
Lord.
Jessica. So you better get ready, Jessica. Practice
working
those
on
big words, okay?
I know, it's tongue twister on a Monday.
We're live at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. It is the 30th of March
It is.
already?
It
It's
is.
the 30th.
Oh,
Yeah.
in
and
the-
by the way, the first judge on the People's Court
Yeah.
was Judge Joseph Wapner.
Wapner.
God dang it.
Mystery solved.
Wapner, there
Yes,
it is.
Judge Wapner. He's a legend.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, he's dead now. But anyway, so we'll
did.
take a commercial break. We'll come back live at the Backyard right after this.
Bumblebee Blinds of Waco and Temple is your one-stop shop for custom window treatment, transforming your vision into reality. Choose from a selection of shades, blinds, shutters, and curtains. Bumblebee Blinds stands behind our service and products, ensuring peace of mind with our trusted warranty. Call Bumblebee Blinds today to schedule your design consultation. Bumblebee Blinds, simplifying window treatments one covering at a time. BumblebeeBlinds.com.
At the corner of Highway 6 and 84.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I used to be, right.
Get paid faster with Bill, the easiest way to send, receive, and manage your payments. No more delays, no more hassle. Whether you're a freelancer or a business, Bill makes payments seamless and secure, simple, fast, and reliable. Sign up today at Bill.com. We offer fast shipping, exceptional customer support, and furniture solutions that stand up to high traffic environment. Elevate your space with BizChair's vast selection of stylish, reliable, and cost-effective furniture. Visit us today at bizchair.com to transform your business.
Polo Neuro is a new kind of wearable that helps your body recover from stress, that helps you calm down and feel better. You sleep better, and you can get back to being yourself. Learn more at apolloneuro.com.
Experience with the Bosley MD hair regrowth kit was amazing. It was easy to use. It let me take off my hat. I could go in public and have my picture taken and feel normal again.
BosleyMD.com.
Bubble wasn't here. I don't know what people would be doing, like making PowerPoints or something. I love that I can sit down and build something the way that I think it should be built.
Bubble turns ideas into fully scalable apps. Try Bubble today.
Circulon C1 Series Clad with Scratch Defense Non-Stick. Maximize cooking, minimize cleaning. Discover the unmatched durability and elegance scratch-free, worry-free, forever.
Overwhelmed by your inbox? Clean Email is here to help. Organize, clean, and manage your emails with powerful automation tools. Say goodbye to spam and clutter and enjoy a stress-free inbox. Try Clean Email today at cleanemail.com.
At Covers & All, we've revolutionized protective solutions with cutting-edge, customizable covers, tarps, and curtains. We deliver premier protection at affordable prices and express shipping. Visit coversandall.com today for the perfect fit, guaranteed to last.
What if you could clean clean? With bio-based formulas and deep cleaning enzymes. No dyes, phthalates, or mystery ingredients. Just powerful pods for your dishes and laundry. Now you can, with drops. Made clean, made to clean.
With Ease US, make studio quality voiceovers for your videos online in over 149 languages and dialects. Never been easier to create professional grade videos and voiceovers. Try it today at easeus.com. That's EASEUS.com. Ease.
It's Monday, back live at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. Going to be another beautiful day in the 80s. Coming up in just a bit, we'll do some news and weather from our friends over at Channel 10 and get the exact lowdown. You know how accurate those weather guys are.
Very accurate.
Sometimes.
Speaking of accurate, Jessica is here. This past Friday night, Jessica and her husband were here with us at the Aaron Watson concert. Jessica, Mike, ran up on stage.
Really?
And jumped in and started singing a Reba McEntire
Nice
song
job.
in front of everybody.
Did not happen. Did not happen.
It's crazy.
Didn't
It was
happen.
crazy. Maybe it should have. We would have had more fun. I don't know. All right, Jessica is here. Tell us what's going on in country music, brought to you by Stroud Security.
So here's a story for the ultimate country music fan. Recently in Huntsville, Alabama, 2 couples at the same hospital at the same day each had a baby. One couple had a girl, one couple had a boy.
Right.
Keep in mind that these couples did not know each other.
Really?
The girl's name, June Carter. The boy's name, Johnny Cash.
No.
Wow.
It was not until the nurses brought them together and told the families what happened that they realized that they had both named their children after John and June.
And it was the same hospital.
Same hospital, same day, couple of rooms apart.
What are the odds of that?
So apparently, John and June are huge in Alabama. Melissa Etheridge released her new single with her collaboration with Chris Stapleton, The Other Side of Blue, on the 27th. That's a part of her new album, Rise. The song reflects on Etheridge's grief journey after losing her son Beckett to an opioid addiction in 2020. She talked about how writing that song with Chris helped her heal.
Right.
And then we have new music trending this week from Luke Bryan, Brantley Gilbert, and Ashley Cook. That's
Very
what's
good.
going on in country music news today.
A little quick, short question here. Huntsville, Alabama, what's it famous for? Any
I
guess?
have no idea.
Jessica?
No clue.
Mike?
Baseball bats.
NASA.
Oh. Is that where it started?
I don't know if it started there, but they have a
But
NASA
they have a thing there.
rocket. It's big.
In
Huntsville,
Alabama.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, God bless them.
I don't know if that's true. I just made that up.
I can tell you what Huntsville,
I mean, I know what Huntsville, Texas is famous for.
Julia goes, I know what Huntsville, Texas is famous for.
Yes.
Yeah. There's some rockets there, too. But yeah, Huntsville, Alabama is NASA. All right, Dr. Julia Becker is here. We're talking about what I want to know, because why? I guess this is one of those why questions.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it you always hear about actors and actresses always have psychologists, psychiatrists, whatever? They're always talking about that. Everybody in L.A.
Talking about their therapy and stuff.
Why?
Because they can
I
afford
don't know
it.
any other way to ask that question.
That's a good point.
Well, they're secure enough to talk about it. It's not that they're the only ones who have a therapist, but they just feel confident enough to share, and they want to be good role models to let others know that they see a therapist, and so
Do
it's
you
okay.
think in some cases, I'm not going to say all cases, some cases, it's a thing, oh, my
status symbol.
therapist is Dr. So-and-so or something, and they're using that in their little group, their clique, whatever?
Oh, so a status symbol? you think?
Yeah. Well, my therapist is so-and-so, I just get that feeling out in California and amongst the stars.
I think they also have time on their hands to.
They have a lot of
to
free
do
time.
It. Like a lot of us, I'm sure, miss therapy because we just don't make the time to do it.
We work, yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. It can be a luxury that not everyone
Right.
can afford, either financially or time-wise. And so celebrities do have that opportunity that some people don't have.
Right. Other question. This is probably easier. How does an individual, male, female, young, old, how do you know? What questions can you ask yourself? Why should I come see you?
Oh, that's a great question. So, goodness of fit is
I'll mark that one down.
Yeah, mark that
really
one
Mark that
important.
down.
So you're wanting to know if someone is trying to choose a therapist, what
Or like,
questions?
why do I need a therapist? Why would that even pop into my mind? What should I ask myself? Zach, blah, blah, blah. If I answer yes to this and this, I need to go see a therapist.
Okay. So I think the fact that someone would even be asking that question, do I need a therapist, is a sign that something's going on.
Right.
So if they're asking, do I need a therapist, that's a time they can reflect on what's going on. Why am I asking that question? Am I feeling sad or anxious, or am I struggling with some relationship concerns? And so whatever it is, that's a time they can think about what's going on. And if there's a concern like that, it's never a bad idea to talk through that with a therapist, even if it's just for one session to discuss, is this something I might need some ongoing therapy for, or is this something that maybe I can resolve on my own, just with some simple techniques, or maybe a self-help book, or some simple advice from the therapist through one session.
Right.
But no one has to struggle alone. If someone's thinking they might need to see a therapist, there's no harm in just making that first appointment.
The actual sign is when you start answering your own questions. Then you know you need to see a therapist. You know?
No, I might be there.
Jessica,
Yowzer.
here, sign Jessica up on your book today. We're going to get her in.
Can I ask you one? Is it okay if I ask one question?
No.
Okay.
So anyway, no, go.
No.
Go ahead.
What do you think about the rise of like therapy apps? How do you think that takes the place of a therapist, or is it supplemental? Are they good? Are they bad?
Well, we have to be really careful about therapy apps because there's a lot of privacy concerns, and a lot of them use AI, and that hasn't been very.
No. Oh God.
No. There's a lot of concerns about that as well.
I hadn't even thought about that, like it being AI.
Oh yeah, you don't know today.
That's
It's just crazy.
Yeah. So some of them can be good as supplemental tools, but using them as a standalone in place of therapy is not recommended.
It seems like you're almost renting a friend at that point, you know, because all you can do is text back and forth. I mean, they can give you some stuff to do, but I would think the main reason I would want one is to have somebody to text back and forth with things that maybe I wouldn't tell anybody else, you know, self-talk, things like that. So I didn't know, but there are so freaking many of them these days.
Yeah.
You know, every time you
I
turn
would
around,
be
there's
afraid of, like you said, I mean, not just of AI, but what do these people, what credentials do these guys have? You know, how do I know they're, I don't know. Interesting. All right, here we go. This is the time of the morning, Doctor, when we get to talk about what we celebrate today. Okay? And it looks like a pretty big day today. A bunch of things. Number one, it's Dr. Julia Becker Day. I don't know if you knew that, but today is your day.
I didn't know that.
If you were older, Doctor, you would remember a show from way back in the past. It was called, and Mike may remember this, Queen for the Day.
Oh, yeah, sure.
That was a big TV show back in the days. Queen for the Day. But you are our queen for the day.
Wow. I'm so honored.
March 30th, don't expect any gifts. We don't have any.
Not even a crown?
No, we don't have a crown.
No.
We have nothing. Our budget is very low here. In fact, please don't throw that styrofoam glass cup away because we reuse those.
We could get you an empty Crown bottle, but that's about
Oh.
it. Yeah.
It depends. Can you
A
imagine
Crown
how many
bottle.
bottles they went through over the weekend with Aaron here?
Oh, yeah. But that was a lot.
Lord.
All right. Oh, my gosh. Look what...
Yeah.
I didn't even know this.
Kismet.
Today is National Doctors Day.
Yeah.
Wow.
What are the odds of that? National Doctors Day. I've got in there Dr. Rosen.
Doctor. Yeah.
That's amazing. Today is National Doctors Day, and we have Dr.
That's
Julia Becker.
amazing.
That is a crazy thing. I know quite a few doctors, friends that are doctors, and I give a shout out to them. Dr. Bo Swan, he's my eye doctor. Who else I got out there? Oh, my family doctor, Dr. Tripp, Carl. Hi, how are you? Zagrodsky, my heart doctor.
Listen, the list
just
keeps
keeps
going on and on and
Dr.
on.
Benton.
It's like Pokemon all of a sudden.
Dr. Benton is my hip doctor. He's the guy that makes me really hip.
Yeah.
You know, he
needs to-
taught the white boy how to dance.
He needs to work harder.
He taught President Trump also. Anyway, National Doctors Day. That's amazing. National Pencil Day. When was the last time you used a pencil?
I use one every day.
Do you really?
Yeah, because I have to erase
That you
a
take
lot.
your notes with a pencil?
Well, I just use a pencil for my calendar.
Jessica, do you use pencils still?
Yes.
Mike?
Yeah, I like to draw, and I'm with her. You know, you use a pencil because you can erase it and change it and move it around instead of a pen.
I have an 8-year-old that has math problems every night. We use
I
pencils.
use a pencil about once a week on the golf course, and I prefer one with an eraser.
So you can change your score.
I like a nice Ticonderoga pencil.
Yes.
National Virtual Vacation Day.
Ugh.
How in the world would you take a virtual vacation?
You got to put those glasses on your face.
Those were popular during COVID.
That kind of virtual.
Yeah, yeah.
I thought you meant sit on the back porch and pretend.
You just close your eyes and wish real hard. That's kind of what those glasses are, though.
I've never worn. Have you done those? The glasses deals?
Like the virtual.
done
that-
that.
I haven't done that either.
I'm afraid, because I get motion sickness.
Do you?
I'm afraid I would be
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, the thing that people don't talk about with those glasses is people with glasses. That is an issue. You know, it's just like
Oh,
a
really?
3D movie or something like that. Wearing those over these, that's a real pain in the butt.
Yeah. Interesting. Today is National Take a Walk in the Park Day.
it's not a bad day to do it either.
It's going to be a beautiful day to do that.
Specifically a park, though.
It's got to be in a park.
Okay.
What was the last park you were in?
I think I went to Hewitt Park. It's
Hewitt
a pretty
Park's
nice one.
Nice.
Good trail.
Got a great park out there. Jessica, last park you went to?
Last park I was in. Cameron Park.
Okay.
Mine had the word memorial in it, and there were a lot of big stones standing up.
That was not a park.
Oh. Oh. Sorry.
My last one was right next door, the parking lot, right?
There you
you
go.
go.
That's good stuff.
Where's the drum roll when you need it, Mike? That's close. Today is National Turkey Neck Soup Day.
Oh, how lovely.
That sounds terrible.
Especially to the turkey.
What movie? Save the Neck for Me, Clark.
Yeah, that's old
What a great
Christmas
movie.
vacation. Yeah. Is that Christmas or is that the first one?
Save the Neck for Me. I think that was
That's
Christmas.
Christmas.
Yeah, it's got to
That
be
was
Christmas. Yeah.
Vacation.
Yeah.
Yeah. You ever had turkey neck soup?
No, I don't think I want to.
I don't either.
It's about like eating menudo.
Now, I will differ with you on that. I like a good bowl of viscous menudo.
No.
Does it come in the little sack with the other parts?
Does it come in a sack?
Inside the frozen turkey.
The neck.
The
I thought
neck
you were
come in
asking
there?
about the menudo if it was served in
no.
a sack. I think it does, yeah.
All right. National Grass is Always Browner, not greener. Grass is always browner on the other side of the fence day. This is a humorous observance reminding people to appreciate what they have. It encourages reflection and gratitude rather than comparison.
Okay.
So just be grateful and don't be a turd.
And that old saying, the grass is not always greener on this, is so,
Exactly right.
so true. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Oh, boy, isn't it?
Do you use that a line? Is that a line from psychology? Well, the grass isn't always greener on the other side.
I have not used that line,
I
but
think you should.
I do encourage people to practice gratitude, and I've never told them the grass is browner on the other side.
Exactly, but today is today.
That is a different take on it.
It seems kind of depressing,
All right,
doesn't it?
I'm not asking you if this has ever happened, so you're not narking on one of your patients or anything. But I watch a lot of cop shows and a lot of. It's a patient doctor privilege, right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
If that patient murders somebody, then do you have to tell the police?
No, in fact, I cannot tell the police.
Really? See, I that's why I ask you, because you see all these Law and Order and all this, and
Well, unless I believe they're an ongoing danger to other
someone
people.
else.
Yeah, yeah.
Because the first person's already dead, so there's nothing you can do about that.
Yeah, if they're already dead, don't worry about it.
Right. But if they told me they had killed someone years ago, and I have no reason to think they're an ongoing danger, then no, I can't.
Your secret.
So if it's current danger, if there's something ongoing like that, then you can say something.
Right.
Gotcha. Imminent threat.
See, I'm not real sure what there's a gnat.
Yeah,
See that.
that's a sign
Is it a
right there.
mosquito?
That's a sign right there, Zach. You need therapy. That's it.
You know, one mosquito bite and I die.
Is that what happens?
That's right. All right. It doesn't have to be a patient or a past patient. It can be a story you've heard, because I know you doctors sit around and talk about.
Oh my gosh.
What's one of the funniest stories? Do you have a funny story?
A funny story.
Yeah. She's thinking in her mind, what can I tell her?
Well, that is such a broad question. Do I have a funny
Well, just
story?
from a patient. A patient came in, and maybe, like I said, it could be from something you heard in school or a fellow or whatever. So you're not telling on, and you're not going to use his name or her name, but anything funny? She knows one, but she's just not telling us.
Well, nothing is coming to mind as far as you're looking for a funny clinical story about.
Yeah, sure. Doc, I came in here because, help me out, Mike.
Oh, well, a priest, a rabbi, and a bishop
Oh,
walk
my.
into
a psychologist.
Yeah, yeah.
No.
Has there ever been anyone that came in and you go, I'm not really
Qualified to deal with
this
that.
isn't the direction you should be. You need to go see a
proctologist.
a gasologist. You got gas. It's
Oh,
has that ever happened?
Well, no. I've seen people that I've had to say, I'm not the one to help you, because they've just had issues that were not really my specialty. So I've had to send them on to someone who's more of a fit for them.
Right.
But
And what would you say is your specialty?
So I work with people who have depression, anxiety, stress, phase of life, adjustment concerns, relationship issues. But
Right.
Business must be good.
yeah.
You just like that's most
Sometimes
of
people
Americans.
just come in with some really unusual concerns that are just not really what I would deal with. So I would just send them on, or couples. I don't really work with couples either.
You don't do the couple thing.
No, it's too stressful having two people in the room who are
I've been through a couple of those.
arguing.
Well, you probably become a mediator more than anything if
Oh,
you try to
yeah.
do that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
just
my gosh.
two
you work with-
people yelling at each
Is there
other.
a certain age that you say this is the youngest I'm going to go?
Yeah, I do 18 and up.
Okay. That's what I thought. Yeah. That's a good deal. All right. We're talking to Dr. Julia Becker and the Risky Clique Band Boys. Their bus just drove up.
Yeah.
And
The Winnebago.
they didn't. The Winnebago
gotta be
just
20
drove
of them.
up. And instead of having guys, help them unload, they just opened the back of it, drive up in reverse real fast, and stop.
Sure.
They just unloaded their equipment doing that thing, and they're going to play in the 9 o'clock hour.
Great.
Ooh.
If they didn't break their equipment when they unloaded it.
Looking forward to it.
You just never.
They used that airline guy, didn't they?
Same guy that Aaron Watson posted about.
The one that was nice to the pets?
No, the guy
had
that was throwing $1,000 worth of.
He had a
hundreds of
video,
thousands of dollars.
and he's in Nashville at the airport.
Yeah.
And look out, and this guy's throwing guitars.
Oh, no.
They're in cases, but still.
I saw one last week where the guy that's loading stuff, he's loading a bunch of pets on, and every time he would load a pet, he would check on it and
really?
pet it and stuff, and then put another one,
And then throw it in the airplane.
Yeah, and then he's like,
All right, here's what we're going to do right here. Give you Mike a little bit of heads up, which is only about 2 seconds. It's music video time.
all right.
We're going to play a music video. We'll come back with more. Stick with us right here at the Backyard.
Out there in West Texas, there's a little town I know where the sky looks like water and the coyotes they roam. Well, every now and then I see her walking down the street, but all that I have left now are the memories. Back when I was just a young man, roaming through the world, not a care on my mind, never worried about no girl. I never thought I'd be the guy who opened up my heart to some stranger standing there in the dark. I should have known right from the start. Some people, they are just cold and dark. I never thought it would be you, but I guess you live and learn not to believe what you see, and only half of what you've heard. Sometimes I just sit and think of mistakes that I've made. Wonder why you never wanted change. I told you that I would have gave the world for you, my dear, but now all that you want is to be far from here. Should have known right from the start. Some people, they are just cold and dark. I never thought it would be you, but I guess you live and learn not to believe what you see, and only half of what you've heard. Out there in West Texas, there's a little town I know where the sky looks like water, and that pretty girl, she roams.
Braxton doing a great job right there, Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill. Hey, let's talk about Bumblebee Blinds. Bumblebee. They've got window treatments of all kinds, shutters, blinds, curtains, you name it. They have got it. Bumblebee Blinds of Waco and Temple. Let their design consultants come out and take a look at your house. Don't you think lovely curtains and window treatments are great for homes?
Make you happy.
Me too.
You'd have to put up aluminum foil to keep that
Well,
out.
it's nice to see that the bees are back and they got to work.
Oh, it is. I love bees. Check them out, bumblebeeblinds.com. Bumblebeeblinds.com. They're good people over there. Here we are at the backyard. Dr. Julia Becker is with me. She is a psychologist, went to Baylor University, and using your psychology crystal ball, how's Baylor football going to do this year?
Excellent, of course.
Good answer from the Bear. Way to go.
We shall see.
Well, there you go. But yeah, I'm kind of excited. I hate to say it is a must-win season for the coach.
It is.
Yes.
Because
He's turned over all his coaching staff below him, so something doesn't change.
Yeah, lots changed. Let's see what happens this year. So anyway, are you a football fan?
Oh, yes. I always support the Bears.
Right.
And
Do you have a more favorite sport? Is it football, baseball, basketball?
well, I love basketball because my son plays and he loves basketball, so I've really gotten into it.
Are y'all all wrapped up in the Sweet 8 now, isn't it? We're down to 8 teams.
The Elite Eight, yeah.
Yep.
The Elite 8. Are you watching that college basketball?
We don't follow too closely, but
Right.
whenever we can catch a game, we do enjoy it.
Well, being that you're new, and I think Mike's never heard this, I hate basketball. I say that any sport where you can score 145 points and lose,
Sure.
something's going on.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
The other thing about basketball, watch the last 12 seconds. That's all you need, 12 seconds. The score could change 30 times in that time.
I watch every bit of it, man. Every bit of it.
That's what's fun. You never know what's going to happen.
No, you're exactly
I will
right.
say with the end of that Duke-UConn game yesterday,
Oh, yeah.
That would, okay, so I didn't
Holy.
watch it, but I obviously saw the headlines on it.
boy,
Yeah.
oh boy, oh boy.
was
Yeah, we
crazy.
were up in Las Colinas at a sports bar, and they hit it, and that place went nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun.
Over the weekend, any big plans this past weekend? Y'all do anything exciting? The
Nothing
family?
too exciting. Just spend some time outside and relax
It
a
was
little
so
bit.
beautiful. We were out here Friday night. Andrea and I came out here Friday and watched Aaron Watson, and I got to MC the show and see it was a good crowd, big crowd. Weather was perfect. Little chilly. That cool front moved in.
Yeah,
but I
but
think
if you
that kinda
found you a
helped
little
it.
spot underneath the heater,
Yeah, we stood
You were
right
happy-
there under the
you were
heater.
happy, yeah.
And then Saturday and Sunday, we worked in the yard, put out some new flowers and things like that, and just made a great weekend. We ate a lot. Oh my God! I told her this morning as I was leaving, I said, "I'm on water today. That's all I'm going to do. Drink water. I'm not going to eat.
Yeah.
I just feel too much sugar. Sugar's not good if you're diabetic, right?
No, I don't think so. I don't think
No.
so. Yeah. There's a doctor
knew
literally
something was
standing
up.
next to you saying no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
well,
think your doctor might be listening to this, shaking his head.
probably.
Was it Dr. Bonesaw? Is that what you said?
Dr. Vinny Boom Bomb.
Okay, got it.
You know, he's a good guy. He's a good guy. Okay, this is the part of the show where we like to reach over to Jessica and pull out what's going on around Waco out of her, and it's brought to you by Stroud Security. What's going on?
well, there's just not a lot. You know, you come up behind Aaron Watson, and it's like you got to have that week to recover.
Yeah.
So
Plus,
really,
it's Monday.
It is Monday, so there's just not really a whole lot going on in town. But Monday night trivia at Cricket's Bar,
Right.
Slapsticks trivia at Lakeside Bar, and
Okay.
Manic Monday at Freight Bar.
What Monday at Freight Bar?
Manic
Monday.
It's just
Oh, I thought
another
you said
Manic
Mannix.
Monday.
Yeah.
The old TV show Mannix. Remember
Yeah.
that? The detective
I thought you said
show?
Mechanics.
The Mechanic. That was a good movie.
Mechanics Monday.
Yeah.
So, not a
That's
lot
it?
going on, but it's Monday.
All right, give you a little heads up. Mark April 18th, that's about 3 weeks away. Riesel Lions Club Auto Classic is taking place at the fairgrounds. This is going to be a big one there. April 18th, it's going to be raffle, food, door prizes. And you know what's right around the corner, Mike?
Yeah.
The Riesel Fair.
I know.
Riesel Fair, May 7th, 8th, and 9th.
Oh, no. That's the
Riesel
same day as the block party.
Oh, no.
7th, 8th, and 9th.
Well, you know, you can go
Split your time.
for a while to this.
Split your time.
Sure.
That's right.
I mean, that's probably one of the only little town fairs that really still exist as a fair.
Yeah, I mean, you think of it, to me, you think of Riesel Fair and Westfest.
Yes.
Those are the two that pop to my mind
I
immediately.
just hope they never get rid of the goat pageant. You know, that's.
Do you like to travel?
Oh, I
You and your
love
husband?
traveling.
Give us your all-time go-to vacation spot. You could just tell by in your life you should go to.
Well, that would have to be Maui. Maui's my favorite place
Maui.
to go.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
a good
That's
one.
Andrea's
That clear-
favorite
clear
too, is
water?
Maui.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
It's
the
beautiful over there.
road to Hana. So nice.
It is
that
beautiful.
movie,
Beautiful
Road to
golf
Hana.
courses, just a wonderful time. And I will say, I've said this 100 times, our favorite has always been, Jim and I was spending St. Patrick's in Ireland. There's nothing like it in the world, and it's beautiful. beaches aren't like Maui, but
Sure.
that's a beautiful spot over there. I
amazing.
love that. And by the way,
soon,
do what?
and very soon,
Oh yeah, May 11th. I've got
Turks and
34,
Caicos.
36 people going on the Zack and Jim Travel Club. Turks and Caicos. We're going May 11th. Gonna have a fun time. Woohoo! We have not decided on trip number 47 of the travel club, but here's one that we're kicking around, and it would be, we would fly, and it's not London, I can't think of exactly, it's on the opposite side from London, but you would start in this British town, and you would go 2 stops. You'd go Northern Ireland, Dublin, Gibraltar, I believe. Is that over there by England? No, not Gibraltar, no. You would stop twice in England, go over to France, and then up to Scotland. And anyway, it's completely around, a cruise around Great Britain.
That's
And
amazing.
you make all these stops. I think it's 11 days.
Wow.
So I think that could be our next trip.
But just don't mind the stowaway that ends up in Turks and Caicos. Just ignore me.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. Doctor, tell us how we can get a hold of somebody's watching right now. What's the best way to get a hold of you to make an appointment? Or even, is there a way for, it's kind of like getting a mechanic, kind of like getting a mechanic to take a look. You think you've got a problem,
Yeah.
Is there a way for a person to say, I don't know if I really need to come see you or not? Should they just line up a time to come in?
Yeah.
Free evaluation.
Yeah, an evaluation.
Yes. So the best way is to go to my website and they can book a call with me. I do offer a free 10-minute phone call to just talk about their questions and discuss whether they may even need to come in. If someone's kind of on the fence, they don't know if they might need counseling, then we can just talk about that on the phone. And they can email me. There's a link on my website to send a quick email. I also have some articles on there. I was a writer for the Waco Today magazine for 3 years before the magazine ended up closing. And I wrote many different articles about different mental health topics. So if anyone's interested, they can read through those, get a better feel for mental health and how it affects people just in our daily lives.
So you have all those articles on your website?
Yes,
Wow,
there's
that's great.
a link to those
That's great.
articles.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
Yeah.
So it's running across the bottom, but it's psybecker.com. psybecker.com. Super great there.
There you go.
And where's your office located? You said American Bank?
Yes, I'm in the American Bank building at the corner of Highway 6 and Highway 84 in the Woodway area.
Sounds good.
Nice.
All right, before you get out of here, you know what time it is.
Bad joke of the day.
Oh,
It's
joke
time for the
time.
bad joke of the day.
All right.
And I know she studied this, and first thing that came to mind was whoever wrote these needs to go see a psychologist before they
Kevin.
Yeah.
Kevin wrote these. So pick one and let's go.
All right. Why was the rain so good at making friends?
Why?
It knew how to break the ice.
Dr. Julia Becker, psychologist here on the Zack Owen Show at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. Stick around. I got Robbie and I got Reed. Risky Clique Band is going to be here to perform for us. But right now, we're going to play some news. We're going to play some weather and a commercial break, and we'll be back with live music at the Backyard. Stay with us.
Today's news and weather is brought to you by the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill. The Backyard Bar Stage and Grill features a full restaurant and bar, a huge outdoor concert stage, a giant outdoor TV screen, fire pits, a roof deck, washer pits, cornhole pits, inside and outside seating, and much more. Located at 511 8th Street, Waco, Texas 76706. Check out upcoming shows at backyardwaco.com.
In the News 10 newsroom, I'm Alyssa Riggs. In our state's capital, a trial over air conditioning in Texas prisons is set to begin today. It comes 1 year after a U.S. district judge ruled it unconstitutional to house inmates in facilities lacking air conditioning. Around 2/3 of Texas prisons are not fully air-conditioned, with more than 80,000 inmates residing in them. Dozens have died due to sweltering heat. State law requires county jails to be between 65 and 85 degrees. The Texas hemp industry is gearing up for additional challenges as new laws are set to take place tomorrow. Under the new rules and regulations, Texans will no longer be able to buy smokable hemp products, including hemp flour or pre-rolled joints. These popular hemp products make up about half of the market across the Lone Star State. However, edible and drinkable versions will still be available for purchase as long as they fall within the lower THC guidelines. From the News 10 newsroom, I'm Alyssa Riggs.
We finally have a decent chance for showers and even a few thunderstorms as we move through this week and into the weekend. First opportunity for rain is going to be Wednesday night into Thursday, with the second chance arriving early Saturday, lasting unfortunately for much of the day, so maybe a little bit of a soggy one to start the weekend. Temperatures this morning will be starting out with clouds overhead in the mid-60s. We'll warm up into the mid to upper 80s late day today as sunshine returns. Gusty south winds as high as 25 miles per hour today will pretty much stick around every day this work week. From KWTX, I'm First Alert meteorologist Sean Bellafury.
Ready for a better kind of primary care?
At Patient First Direct Primary Care, you get unlimited office visits with same-day or next-day availability.
And instead of rushed appointments, we take the time to actually listen.
There are no insurance hassles, just clear, simple care.
You can reach us by phone or text because access shouldn't be complicated. Our practice has expanded to include Medicare-age patients as part of our direct primary care model.
It's a fresh alternative to the traditional insurance or government-driven systems, care that finally puts you first.
For more information, go to patientfirstdirect.com.
Send money abroad in just a few steps with Remitly. Sign up with your email, enter an amount, choose how your loved ones receive the money, enter your recipient's information, select a payment method, hit send, and relax. Download the Remitly app today.
It's the Restore Clarity Focus Patch, my little secret weapon for staying sharp, focused, and on task. Each box comes with simple instructions inside, so you always know exactly how to apply it. Each patch lasts for 3 days. I love that I can wear it all day.
Samsonite is the world leader in durable, high-quality luggage and travel accessories. Travel with Samsonite and pack confidence every step of the way. Shop now at shop.samsonite.com. Samsonite.
Tasmanian spring water range from Sand and Sky. This range is really good for dry and dehydrated skin like myself, packed with 2 types of hyaluronic acid, fermented sea kelp to reduce redness, and my skin feels so dewy and so hydrated.
Dive into adventure with scuba.com, your ultimate destination for top-tier scuba and snorkeling gear. Whether you're a beginner or a pro, trust scuba.com for the best in diving equipment and expert guidance. Explore now at scuba.com. That's SCUBA.com. Scuba.com.
With San, owning iconic furniture no longer requires paying a premium. With over 15,000 satisfied customers worldwide, we've proven that high-quality furniture doesn't have to come with a high price tag. Explore our collection today at san.com.
I am obsessed with helping business owners increase their traffic and turn it into profit through the power of Pinterest marketing. It's this amazing platform where people are looking for ideas, inspiration. They have a problem and they're actively looking for a solution.
Tervis is all about staying hydrated. Each product is built to last and comes in endless designs to match your personality. Stay refreshed and express yourself with Tervis. Visit tervis.com today and find your perfect tumbler.
Looking for tickets to the hottest shows, games, and events? Ticket Liquidator is your one-stop shop for great prices, no hassles, and guaranteed tickets. Whether it's sports, theater, or concert, for the best seats at the biggest events, start with Ticket Liquidator today at ticketliquidator.com. Ticket Liquidator. At Tusain's, we understand that maintaining a healthy lifestyle can be challenging, especially in today's fast-paced world. That's why our mission is to make fitness accessible to everyone, anywhere. Visit Tusains.com today and start your journey to better health. That's TOUSAINS.com.
sure we're back. Are you positive? Mike is miking the mic of the mic. Do we need to take another commercial break, get finished up here? Let's do that. We'll take another little commercial break, and we're getting the boys set up. We're a little bit early on it, so give us a little break here. We'll be back here at the backyard.
All right.
The U-Like Air 3, launched in 2023, ushers in a new era of sapphire ice cooling technology, offering nearly painless hair reduction in just 3 weeks. That's ULIKE.com. U-Like.
Our professionals are not only experts in managing urgent concerns, but also in providing top-notch preventative health care. We're proud to connect pet owners to a vast network of licensed veterinary professionals, ready to address any immediate concerns. Book your first appointment today.
VivoSun's mission is to empower growers with stylish and effective products, making indoor growing accessible and enjoyable for everyone. Visit vivosun.com today and get started making growing plants and vegetables easy and automatic.
Streamline event and appointment booking with Amelia's sleek, modern, and fully customizable booking forms. WPAmelia.com. That's WPAMELIA.com. Amelia. At 4U Health, we believe wellness and lab testing should be accessible, inclusive, and yes, fun. With our tech-powered at-home lab test, you save time and money while feeling your best. 4U Health. Visit 4uhealth.com today. With a focus on performance, design, and customer service, we're here to help you work smarter, not harder. Join us on our journey to simplify your world. Visit acasis.com today. That's ACASIS.com today.
Our patented handles were launched in 2018. We continue to push the boundaries of strength training. Join us in making your training more natural and effective. Visit Engels90.com to learn more and revolutionize your workout.
But boy, it looked effortless.
Man, watch this.
Layups, floaters, threes. He was like an unsolvable equation.
I was born like this.
His resilience, his strength, his belief, adversity never stood a chance.
Know your power.
BadCreditLoans.com is a pioneering service provider that has carved a reputation in the financial industry. Simple, fast, and reliable loan application process. And its commitment to responsible borrowing makes it a trusted partner in the journey towards financial stability.
It doesn't matter if your investment budget is small or big. All you need is Benzinga Pro and its powerful news alerts, price tracking, and portfolio monitoring. Subscribe now, and we'll skyrocket your portfolio today.
Experience with the Bosley MD hair regrowth kit was amazing. It was easy to use. It let me take off my hat. I could go in public and have my picture taken and feel normal again.
BosleyMD.com.
Bubble wasn't here. I don't know what people would be doing, like making PowerPoints or something. I love that I can sit down and build something the way that I think it should be built.
Bubble turns ideas into fully scalable apps. Try Bubble today.
Circulon C1 Series Clad with scratch defense non-stick. Maximize cooking, minimize cleaning. Discover the unmatched durability and elegance scratch-free, worry-free, forever.
Overwhelmed by your inbox? Clean Email is here to help. Organize, clean, and manage your emails with powerful automation tools. Say goodbye to spam and clutter and enjoy a stress-free inbox. Try Clean Email today at cleanemail.com.
At Covers & All, we've revolutionized protective solutions with cutting-edge, customizable covers, tarps, and curtains. We deliver premier protection at affordable prices and express shipping. Visit coversandall.com today for the perfect fit, guaranteed to last.
What if you could clean clean? With bio-based formulas and deep cleaning enzymes. No dyes, phthalates, or mystery ingredients. Just powerful pods for your dishes and laundry. Now you can, with drops made clean, made to clean.
Is your Mac running slow? Mac Booster 8 is your all-in-one solution to clean up 20 types of junk files. Get your Mac running like new again with Mac Booster 8. Visit macboost.net today.
Finding a sleep sack that my baby likes has been a struggle.
The sleep sack from Joy is a major upgrade.
It is all natural eucalyptus, which is breathable and hypoallergenic.
Welcome to Kit Bag, the ultimate destination for football fans. Whether you're cheering for Arsenal, Chelsea, Manchester United, or any other top club, for true football passion, think Kit Bag. Visit kitbag.com today. That's KITBAG.com. Kit Bag.
I know you're gonna love this Kodak Bat Plus printer. You guys just connect it to your smartphone. I can assure you, you are going to love this printer as much as my family has. You guys have to check it out for yourself.
At Matt Piffle, we believe in celebrating your journey. Our unique personalized products are designed to boost your confidence. From custom home decor to meaningful gifts, we help you cherish the memories that make you who you are. Visit mattpiffle.com and start celebrating your story today.
Welcome to Market XLS, your all-in-one Excel solution for investors. Designed as an enterprise-grade platform, Market XLS caters to investment managers, secure and efficient investment management and research. Book your free demo.
At Mitzi, we believe the right light can transform any space. Mitzi has the perfect design for you. Beautiful, well-made lighting without the high price tag. Discover your perfect light at Mitzi.com. That's MITZI.com. Mitzi.
Introducing Muck-Off's classic pink bike cleaner, powered by revolutionary nanotechnology that breaks down dirt and grime on a microscopic level while protecting your bike's delicate finish. us.muc-off.com.
Unlock a world of convenience with Mully Box, your one-stop solution for personalized subscription boxes delivered right to your door. Each box is tailored to your taste. Mullybox.com. That's MULLYBOX.com.
And down by the willow, there's 2 granite stones plenty near. One's for my wife, the other's for my only son. Taken too soon by a wanted man out on the run. He's a man on the run. Man on the run. And a headline reads that a woman and child were slain. And the witnesses gave a description of the man who got away. The wanted sign reads he's a dangerous man with a gun. And the lawman is vowed to search everywhere under the sun for the man on the run. Man on the run. I knocked the dust off the Bible, but the words couldn't soothe my soul. Said, vengeance be mine in due time, just forget, let go. I heart in my heart, no forgiveness for what had been done. So I loaded my coats and went hunting, man on the run. Took me 2 weeks before I tracked that wanted man down. I gave him 2 bullets and I put him in the ground. Nice pushing of roses in a hot summer sun. And the wanted sign says they're still looking for the man on the run. Man on the run. Man on the run. Man on the run. Garden, there's a new plot of roses each year. And down by the willow, there's 2 granite stones plenty near.
This morning, it's one of those crazy Mondays. Crazy Mondays. We're back live in the backyard bar stage and grill. After what was that called? We need to get Dr. Julie Becker up here and straighten it out after 20 minutes of craziness. But anyway, hey, I got the boys here. Risky Clique Band. Before we jump into your names, who came up with that name? And it just threw it against the wall. It stuck. Is that it?
Pretty much. Just a group of us started playing music together and we're considering what to call ourselves. this and that, and it just kind of came organically to a text feed, and we landed on this thing. There was a thing going around about viral thing that you click on, you wouldn't necessarily want to go to that landing page. There's a warning to our friends, like, that's a risky thing, you don't want to click on that page.
It's a great idea. All right, but here's the question. What was the second choice for the name of the band?
The NFCs.
The NFC never hovers.
I like that. That's a good one. Yeah, yeah.
If you want to play cover, go like one a little better. If you could, at least.
Robbie and Reed, where are you guys from?
I'm in Georgia.
I grew up in Sweetwater, Texas.
The world's biggest rattlesnake roundup.
One of the world's largest rattlesnake roundup, that's right.
I've told this story on the show before. Every year, forever, back in the 80s, I worked in Abilene at King 105 country station.
Yeah.
We had to go over there and broadcast every year, and it was huge. Back in the 80s,
it still is. Is it? It just happened a few weeks ago. Yep, it's around Sweetwater. It's awesome.
I love it, man. All right, well, good to have. So where are you guys out of right now? I mean, if you're out of Georgia, you know, how do you get together?
We met in Austin, moved out there, and he's down in Austin. So we've
okay.
We met a couple years back through friends, and we've been writing for the last 2 years or so, but playing.
Started our first live shows like South by Southwest last year. So
that's great. Okay. I thought, well, that's a long way to drive to get together to do gigs. But anyway, well, that's great, man. Well, let's just jump all off in it here and let's do a song.
Thanks for having us. We
Oh,
appreciate
please.
it.
Yeah.
Somebody told me a rope all over, could be all over a minute. Give me just a little more time, little mama, was just a minute. Could be sinking, going under. Now give me just a minute. Oh, it's not a tragedy. Won't you dive on in there? Could be right where you need to be. Hope it's right where you need to be. Could be right where you need to be, but me, I'm slipping. Ooh, slipping. Don't you know I'm slipping, slipping, slipping. Ooh, slipping. Reach out your hands, little mama, and love me on her. 'Cause it's all for right here, sad. Need a cold drink of water, take my cup and fill me on up. And don't throw down no more stuff, never think I took too much. Could be right where you need to be. Could be right where you need to be. Hope it's right where you need to be, but me, I'm slipping. Ooh, slipping. Don't you know I'm slipping, slipping, slipping. I'm slipping. slipping. Don't you know I'm slipping. Slipping. Better keep your friends from flipping. Don't you know I'm slipping. Hey, 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 hey. Slipping. Slipping.
Nice job. Wow. That'll get you going. I love it. Tell me about that song.
Shoot, we wrote that one night. We were, I don't know, just came back over to the house. We were just jamming. Came out, I had that little riff.
Yeah.
And kind of the thought process of it was getting yourself in a tough situation that's tough to get out of. So we kind of threw the drowning motifs on it and things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
Appreciate it.
Man, good song right there. Who are some of your influence? Who do you like to listen to?
Pretty eclectic.
That one kind of stemmed from like Lowell George.
Like Little Feet.
Little
kinda.
Feet.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, you name it. The Beatles, Rolling Stones, Fish, Widespread Panic.
Ween.
Yeah.
A lot of music. Yeah. Really everything. I kind of learned to not be a hater anymore. I was when I was younger and just say everything.
You know, that happens so much where somebody will get locked into, let's just use country. Oh, I'm a country. That's all I listen to. Country. You know, I think we should all listen to all genres of music, you know, whether it be big band or rhythm and blues, classic rock. I mean, got to take it all in.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, I started with Waylon and Willie back in the day, and Robbie started with the Allman Brothers.
Allman Brothers, been from Macon, and then classic rock. So yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely. All right. Let's do another song. Hey, we're kind of got screwed up this morning, but we're going to try to catch up right here. Let's do another one.
Good. All good.
I'd have my eyes wide open to the sunshine if I could only make it to the spring. But it's hard out here when you don't know them ropes. It's even autumn, they just throw you in the ring. But I'd be better off just learning on the run. Times get hard and going gets rough, but that's what makes you tough. Said I'd be better off just learning on the run. Times get hard and going gets rough, but that's what makes you tough. When there ain't no one there to hold you up, it's all on you. Now, boy, to reconcile, will get up and fill your cup. Kick off your old restraints that held you down, they kept you in that chair. It's a whole lot better to kick down doors and then breathe some new fresh air. But I'd be better off just learning on the run. Times get hard and the going gets rough, but that's what makes you tough. Said I'd be better off just learning on the run. Times get hard and that going gets rough, but that's what makes you tough. But I can't see those pearly gates, and I feel that warmth of the glow, basking in that old radiant light. Pick up that piece of your broken soul, let's go. 'Cause there ain't nothing worse than losing your faith and falling down.
By the time you reach that other side, they chunk you in the ground. No one cares, you fell down, busted your crown, blood nose lying, face to the ground. Well, get up and down, brush the blood off, boy, 'cause it's time to take this down. But I be better off, just learning on the run. Learning on the run. Time get hard and the going gets rough, but that's what makes you tough. That I be better off, just learning on the run. Times get hard and the going gets rough, but that's what makes you tough. Yeah.
Good job. Love it. Love it. All right. This is the time of the show, guys. I like to look back and find out what happened on this date in country music history. All right. Some of this happened before your time, but you may remember the song. 1974. 1974. I was a senior in high school. The number one song on the country music charts is by somebody, if I was to say your life depends on this, you'd never guess. John Denver and Sunshine on My Shoulder.
John freaking Denver and Sunshine on My.
Sure thought the Rockies would be a lot rockier than this.
Yeah, John Denver's folks.
John Denver. 19 and let's go with, hey, my glasses, just tiny letters this morning, I guess. I don't know what the deal is. We're going to go with it's 98, 1998.
Wait,
all
that's
right.
not John Denver.
Number one song in 1998 on this date, Clint Black, Nothing But the Taillights. Yeah, kind of up tempo, Nothing But the Taillights. And in 2006, this is pretty good. This is a pretty good deal here. Carrie Underwood had the number one country album. It was, let me see what the name of it was. It was her debut album. It was called Some Hearts. Now, what's really cool about this, not only did it debut at number one, but it is the biggest selling number one female artist debut album in history.
Wow.
Carrie Underwood, biggest debut by a female album, her first one. Big one right there. I like me some Carrie Underwood. And she's pretty too, so that kind of helps out, you know. Before we jump back into music with the guys, I want to talk to you about my buddies over at Allen Samuels, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. Right now, guys, you can get a hell of a deal if you drive a Ram truck. How about a 2026 Ram 1500 Lone Star? It combines 2.9% financing for 72 months. Also, they're going to throw at you $5,250 rebate check back at you. Allen Samuels, amazing trucks, amazing deals, amazing people. Come by, let's be friends, right here in Waco, Highway 6, just off of Highway 84. All right, guys, let's do another song. Keep the music rolling here.
Sounds good.
Got me like an empty dream, no break between. That isn't the way it's done. Gotta panic cure everything on a childhood screen. You couldn't have known this is the way it's done. Do you wanna feel escape? wanna go for a ride. Just over the hill now. We'll make it alright. Just lean a little closer. Tell me it's alright. Lean a little closer. We'll make it alright. 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 Time's what you wanted. Time's all you need. A temptress, a sorceress driving full steam. Stepped inside, trying to find the words that night you came into my life. Now I figured out exactly why. Queen Benzine, I'm looking for you. Queen Benzine, oh, what did you do? Queen Benzine, still looking for you. Queen Benzine. Do you wanna build a skateboard? Wanna go for a ride? Just over the hill now. We'll make it alright. Lean a little closer. Be by my side. Lean a little closer. We'll make it alright. 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 If it's done real, it's done right. Make that deal. I'll probably see you after the show tonight. Stop by next time. Yeah, you might find. Make that deal. I'll probably see you after the show tonight. It's done real. If it's done right. I'll probably see you after the show tonight. Stop by next time. Yeah, you might find. Make that deal. I'll probably see you after the show tonight. It's not real if it's done right. I'll probably see you after the show tonight. Stop by next time. Yeah, you might find. Make that deal. I'll probably see you after the show tonight. It's done right. I'll probably see you after the show tonight. Stop by next time. Yeah, you might find. Make that deal. I'll probably see you after the show tonight. It's done right. I'll probably see you after the show tonight. Stop by next time. Yeah, you might find. Make that deal. I'll probably see you after the show tonight. I'll probably see you after the show tonight. I'll probably see you after the show tonight. I'll probably see you after the show tonight.
Good job. I just got to know how to voice that high. I don't.
Practice, practice, practice.
This time of the morning, it's kind of like, oh, you know, like, ugh.
We had a long drive up here, so we've been up.
Hey, thank you guys, so much for coming in this morning. I know we got kind of a late start, but we're going to catch up here.
Yeah.
Birthdays. When's your birthday, guys?
March 21st, a couple weeks ago.
Wow.
I'm August 15th.
There you go. And
how about you? What's yours?
Mine's January 9th.
Cool.
J9. January
the big 9. I share a birthday with Richard Nixon.
Okay.
The crook.
The crook.
I am not a crook. All right, here we go. Celebrity birthdays. This is stuff today. This guy, I don't think he's around anymore. Born in 1853, the great Vincent van Gogh. He was a Dutch artist. 1945, Eric Clapton. Y'all know who Eric Clapton is.
Clapton's going to play in Austin coming up here pretty soon.
Yeah, they
oh, really?
Crossroads with a bunch of folks. Joe Bonamassa, Trey Anastasio, Derek Trucks. So a bunch of folks.
So that makes him 81.
Wow, okay.
Old slow hand.
Today? 81. 1957, Paul Reiser, who is an actor, Mad About You, Stranger Things. 1962, one of your favorites there, Reed, MC Hammer was born on this date. What was his big song? Hammer Time.
Can't touch this, too legit to quit.
MC Hammer. You know what his real name is? Completely way off of MC Hammer. It is Stanley Burrell.
Stanley Burrell.
1964, Tracy Chapman, another good songwriter, singer. 1964, Ian Ziering, who is an actor. 1965, Piers Morgan, the British TV host. 1968, Celine Dion. Celine, a Canadian singer who is really good. 1979, Norah Jones. A lot of singers today, Kevin, a lot of them. 1984, Justin Moore, country singer. 1988, Jordan Davis, country singer. And born on this date, 1990, Thomas Rhett was born on this date. Guys, we're going to go with some local birthdays now. Clayton Williams. Happy birthday, Clayton. Debbie Parker, Lori Jewell, Cheyenne Bettinger, Jamie Hand, Luke Snyder having a birthday today, John Sutter, Ron Hall, Mr. Legend, famous TV and radio guy from the past. Ron, happy birthday to you. Klein Wiley, Sean Lowry, Deanne McDonald, Cooper Mooney having a birthday. Happy birthday, man. Make it a special day. Congratulations. In fact, go ahead and celebrate tomorrow. You might as well finish out the month of March. Can you believe, guys, the first quarter of the year is almost over? Does it seem like it's going by fast to y'all?
Yeah, time's speeding up.
Mm-hmm.
What is the deal with that? I don't know. You got any
Happy
gigs?
birthday to all your local folks here and to those celebrities too. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You guys got any gigs that you want to mention that are going to be playing?
For sure. We got a couple coming up. We're going to be down at the Green Mesquite in Austin on April 10th. That's a Friday night. We've got a band called Boogaloo open up for us. They're like a Hammond B3 funk band.
Nice.
Going to be on stage there. They're going to play. We're going to play a couple sets, a big night, and then the later in the week, that Thursday, we'll be at the Far Out Lounge in Austin on the 16th. So a couple shows in the next couple weeks. Yeah.
Hey, let me ask you guys, since y'all are down there playing around the gig, you know, about, I don't know, 3-4 years ago, I was down there and I told somebody, a local guy said, yeah, we're going down to 6th Street. And they go, oh, you don't want to go to 6th Street. And then what, a month or two ago, the shootings down. What's your thoughts on 6th Street?
The Dirty Six is kind of that west side of 35.
Wait, what'd you call it?
The Dirty Six. It's like the Bourbon Street kind of, but it's pretty rowdy. We played one of our first gigs there during South by Southwest last year, so in 2025, and it was a madhouse trying to get gear in there, in and out. So I steer clear sometimes unless there's a really good reason to be there. But yeah, East 6th, east of 35 is a little bit easier to deal with. But yeah, we were actually at a show that night that happened, and we were luckily about a mile and a half east of that, walked out just before and left downtown. So pretty sketchy.
Yeah, earlier that night we were watching some of our good friends called the Kitchen Dwellers. They're a really good bluegrass, funky band, psychedelic bluegrass band. And fortunately, we'd all made it home about an hour and a half before that event, but our hearts go out to those people, the victims, and stain a little bit on a blight on the Austin 6th Street community. Not a good look, and we feel for those people. We hurt for them.
So in your thoughts, what do you think is right now the hot music area of Austin?
Wherever Risky Clique is about to play. I think that's the correct.
Good answer.
Can't go wrong
There's
there.
just so many venues. I mean, all the Moody's. You got the Moody Amphitheater, Moody Center, Moody ACL Live, and then of course Far Out Lounge that we're going to get to play. We just played a Austin Beer Garden Brewing Company, ABGB. It's a really cool spot. They let us play there. So,
oh, neat.
Yeah, Austin's awesome. There's stuff far down south, up north, the east, west. It's pretty nice. No matter, you can, spit on the map and you're gonna hit 12 venues. So.
Oh yeah. That's great. You know, I went down about a month ago. I went down to an event at Lakeway, and I hadn't been there in, I guarantee you, 30 years. It used to be that was in the country. Now it's exploded.
It takes about
the
an hour and a half
traffic
to
was
get into
terrible.
It's part of the sprawl.
Yeah, right.
Was wow. All right, well, let's just jump back into some music here, guys. Let's play another song.
This one's we replaced all the plumbing in his house, so this is from the perspective of the sewage pipes.
Tell me what I gotta do to make you happy. Take this shit and get it out of here. Gotta wrap around a while to find the line. Muddy boots back to work again. Got a super loop to help me breathe. One direction, just away from me. Tell me what I gotta do to make you happy. I'll take this shit and get it out of here. Yes, I know there are times you can't go it alone. I know there are times you can be on your own. I know there are times you can go on your own. I know you can go, you can be on your own. Final destiny. Keep on grinning. They'll be proud of me. Cause I'm only gonna live my life seeing what you can't see. I'm only gonna live my life being what you can't be. I'm only gonna live my life with you walking over me. I'm only gonna live my life. Super loops around me, yeah. I'm only gonna live my life seeing what you can't see. I'm only gonna live my life being what you can't be. I'm only gonna live my life with you walking over me. I'm only gonna live my life. It don't belong here.
Nice. Robin Reed, Risky Clique band right there. Hey, guys, y'all into sports at all?
What's that? Yeah, sports.
For sure. Baseball season just started. March Madness is winding down. Yeah.
Yeah, he was a pitcher up at Abilene Christian.
Yeah.
Were you really?
I did pitch at ACU a little bit. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I love that, man. I had some many good, as I told you, fun times out in Abilene.
Keene. Yeah, you're at Keene, right?
Yeah, Keene
Some
105.
Wildcat.
So what baseball team do you follow now?
I'm a Rangers fan.
Yeah.
Braves.
And do you have a college team that's still in the March Madness?
I got put out. Yeah, I lost miserably. Gonzaga. I picked Gonzaga to win it all, and they got beat like the second round.
Well, I went to Georgia and we got smoked by like 35 in the first round. So.
Oh.
Bad bracket season.
Yeah. I went. Who was that? I went with the Bisons that were the long shots, like one of the old blacks colleges, oldest there is. And I thought, they're a long shot. I'm going with them. They lost in the second. Anyway. Hey, Cam Stewart, our buddy from all the way in Boston, is on the horn right now with us. Cam, what do you think about the weekend, about all the games?
I mean, we got treated to one of the best college basketball finishes I've ever seen yesterday.
Yeah.
But of course, me being me, I'm just focusing on how the Red Sox lost 2 out of 3, and I got this long season ahead of me. No, but it was a great game to kind of cap off the weekend yesterday in basketball.
Yeah, you're right. So right now you've got baseball, pro baseball. You've got college basketball. You got pro basketball. Is hockey still?
Oh, yeah.
So you're like rocking it there in Boston, aren't you?
Oh, man, I am right in the thick of it. Like, this is what we're about to come up on is going to be the best time of year if both the Bruins and the Celtics make the playoffs, and the Red Sox are supposed to have a good team. So all 3 of those going at once. Yeah. It is going to be – it's not going to be fun for my fiance.
I love it. All right. What was your one game over the weekend that you went, wow, that maybe shouldn't have turned out the way it did?
Honestly, it has to do with our Big 12 brethren. Houston went out on Thursday in the Sweet 16, and I couldn't believe it. They were kind of taken apart, and they were playing that game in the Houston Toyota Center.
Yeah.
So they were going to pick apart by Illinois, who then won the next game and advanced to the Final Four, so it's hitting the cap. And Iowa State, a team that I had as the second best team in the country, basically, going into this tournament. I was really high on them. They got, it was blown out, but they were down double digits the whole game against Tennessee. So those were the 2 big shocks to me.
What's the one big game coming up? Must watch.
Oh, and I can't say Red Sox Astros. Okay, I can't say that. I mean, can I just pick both Final Four games, Zach?
Okay, all right, all of them. We're going with all 4.
I mean, yeah, the 4 games. I got to even see what the matchups are.
What's up on the Pete Sousa show today?
So we're going to be recapping the Final Four, or recapping what happened to get to the Final Four, previewing the Final Four. And we are going to have back-to-back guests. Scott Farrell, who we had on Friday, UConn legend, is coming back because we just had like the game of the decade, UConn winning. So we're going to hear his perspective from it.
Oh, that's great. All right, Cam, thanks a lot, buddy. We'll talk to you tomorrow on Tuesday.
All right, sounds good. See you guys.
Cam Stewart, Pete Sousa's show. I got Robbie and Reed here. And before we jump back into a song, I got to talk to you about one of our sponsors here, and that is Universal Windows Direct. One thing in life, guys, that you got to have, it's windows. Got to have windows, and you got to have good windows. And Universal Windows Direct are the folks to reach out to. Call John Searles for a free consultation, 944-3503, 944-3503, or check them out online, Universal Windows, CentralTexas.com. Risky Clique Band is here, 2 of the guys. Let's play another song. Let's get risky.
Sounds like, yeah, this one's a little risky. This one kind of feeds into your holy shit, it's already the end of the first quarter. It's time speeding up. You are everything I got, experiencing humanity.
in every iteration possible and all at once. An individual and individuality, reality of your life on earth. But the truth is you are part of the one, of the source, the source. Well, this is you and a part of you is a part of me. There's no separation from the source. It is one. Singularity, the common thread, the silver cord that strums in everything. There's no separation from the source. We are all one, the source. The veil's being lifted, dimensions bleeding through, the meek are being gifted, blind eyes see anew. Beginnings they are ending, middle pieces too. The veil's being lifted. We're getting closer to the source, 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 closer to the source. Closer to the source. Closer to the source.
Boom. Hey, big thanks to Dr. Julia Becker for coming in and talking to this morning. Now, on a different doctor. Oh, by the way, today is Doctor's Day, National Doctor's Day. If you know a doctor, say hi to him and go, doctor. But on a different note, if you need a family doctor, maybe you're sick, got whatever, stop by and see my friends at Patient First Direct Primary Care, where you know what they do, guys? They put the patient first. Yeah, that's amazing, isn't it?
As they should.
Dr. Allison, the PA is Mark Roberts. Call this number, set up an appointment up, 863-8741. Patient First Direct Primary Care. Tomorrow on the show, Pete Curtis with Simply Pools. I'm guessing it's swimming pools and not like shooting pool. And then Cheyenne Pitts, musician, tomorrow on the show. I got the Risky Clique band here, Robbie and Reed, and they've done a great job. Guys, thank you so much. And thanks for bearing with us on our little bit of technical difficulty there. But you guys do a great job. We're going to get you back.
Thank you.
Thanks for driving up. Have a safe trip. Let's close it out with one more song.
Appreciate it.
cool.
Thanks for having us again.
Yeah, I really appreciate it. It's fun. This one is called Holding On to a Dream and kind of deals with the, I don't know, loss and dealing with loss, but being able to see a brighter side and understand who you are through it. So
great.
Another hot farewell today. Many things I'd wanted to say. Now I can't. Can I live this way? I'm just holding on. There's always more to that story. Find yourself, go find your glory. There goes that fairy tale. Oh, where hell, who am I supposed to be? I'm holding on to the dream. I'm holding on to the dream. I'm holding on to the dream. I'm holding on to a dream. I'm holding on. I won't let distance stop me. I could drive 1,000,000 miles. Still warning, stayed on Main. That's the way it's gotta be. So that road is long. I've seen these signs before, but you know, yeah, that don't mean that's the way I think it's gotta be, yeah. I'm holding on to a dream. 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 I'm holding on. If your river's rising, your house is falling down. Put my name upon the wind, and I'll be home bound. Find yourself at peril with troublesome mounting. Don't ever hesitate. Call my name, call my name. 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 And if your star is rising, your house is crystal clean. Never wanting, never lacking's what I dream. You will fly so high, watch them angels spread their wings. This is where I'll be, holding on to the dream. Hey, I'm holding on to a dream. I'm holding on to the dream. I'm holding on to the dream. I'm holding on.